Where should I put it? I'm throwing everything. We are back at the shop today, back from vacation. You can see that I am wearing my winter coat. However, I do have some videos from Florida that I am going to be sharing with you over the next week or so. So you guys have those to look forward to. It's going to be nice and warm in Florida, as opposed to the 30-something degrees that it is here in Pennsylvania. It's supposed to be 70 degrees tomorrow, though, which will be nice, and then back down to the 30s and 40s. But anyway, we're here at the shop today to prepare for our upcoming Whatnot sale, which is February 26th, 2023. I did go shopping at Goodwill here about a week ago, maybe 2 weeks ago, and I picked up a bunch of items. So I have to get those preloaded into our Whatnot sale so that you guys can bid on those. You can buy them now. And then I have to select some more items that I have kicking around the shop that I want to move on along. I'm thinking 30 to 40 items in this sale. The sale starts at 6 p.m. Eastern, and I will have it linked down below so that you can bookmark it. And I will give you more details on the sale at the end of this video, but we're going to head into the shop and get started because I only have 40 minutes before I have to take Laurel to the doctor's because she seems to have caught Ashton's strep. It's never ending. It's never ending. But I'll spare you all the details. And let's head in. Here we go. Shelby processed a bunch of stuff while we were away in Florida, and I have to see if I can remember the stuff that I picked up in that Goodwill video because I had it in my head that I was going to designate, oh, this is the stuff for that video, and I didn't. So now at this point it's all mixed up, and that's fine. That was my fault. Totally my fault. I think this lady was part of that video. Actually, all of this was. The mermaid box was part of that video. Bonnet girl, part of that video. I don't have a cart for this. I wonder if we can carry it back in that basket. That might be helpful. Little collection here of things. I think that this basset hound here, we're gonna do like we did with the last basset hound that we auctioned off in the Whatnot sale. Oh, his tail just fell off. It's still in there. It's in the basket. I think I'm going to auction him off, and the proceeds will go to Moondoggy Coffee, which then they will pass along to a basset hound rescue of their choice. So we're gonna do that with him. And he was a pickup at the Goodwill. So proceeds from him will go to the rescue. I'm trying to look up here and see what else. I don't see anything else. Going by memory. I do see the skeleton frog over there, but I don't think he was intended for the sale. I think that was one of my, I'm going to pick this up and find batteries for this just to see what it does. Then eventually maybe I'll pass him on, but first we need to get the batteries so that we can see how he operates, right? That's important. Anyway, let's take this back. I know there's some more stuff on the back shelf, so I'm going to carry this back and we'll find out what else we have on the back shelf. But before we do that, what else can we put in the Whatnot sale? I feel like we need some smaller things because I picked up a lot of large things in that Whatnot sale video, so I want to pick some smaller things to kind of cancel out the larger things. I'm thinking this paperweight, little Cupid guy, which I think is tomorrow's video. I don't think you have seen that one yet. Probably like, where did that come from? You guys haven't seen that one yet? You have sneeze. Even as a pair, those are lightweight and small. Those are a good pick for Whatnot. Gorgeous black glass, hand balloon.
You would just pay Julie for that stuff.
Andrew's talking. He's a loud phone talker. Okay. You haven't picked up on that. I usually don't film around him when he's on the phone. Very loud phone talk. Oh, do we have two? I didn't realize we had two glass fish. We do have two. Wait, we picked up a glass fish in that video. I think it was this one. Going from memory before vacation. Here is some of the stuff we got on vacation, by the way. You guys haven't seen this stuff yet, but there's some fun stuff there. You will have to wait for it. I want to include a few more paperweights. I thought this one was great with those whimsical flowers, so I might include that one. And this one that kind of reminds me of ladybug spots. So maybe those guys. Those guys, these guys, those and these. You guys hate when I say those and these guys. Get in there! Don't smash anything. Make sure nothing shifts when we carry it back. Going to include some mugs as buy it nows, whatever I can scrounge up here from around the shop. Probably this Orvis one with the frog inside. That went really well the last time. I included some mugs as buy it nows, and I think they all sold. So now I've just been picking up a lot of art pottery mugs, and I'll include those in the sale. And at the end of this video, I'll explain to you why I feel like that's a good idea. We have a fairy light. That was a Bedford Street Antiques pickup. I didn't pay very much for that either because it was, I don't know, there was even a percentage off of it. I was really actually quite surprised by that one. So I'll include that. I don't think I have yet to sell a fairy light on Whatnot, so it'll be our first Whatnot fairy light. Now I'm going to carry this into the back of the shop. I did not film a video for you guys. I normally film a eBay specific video and show you guys everything that I'm listing for the week, but I was really slacking. We got back from Florida. I was tired and I just did it and I got it over with. But this is the stuff that we have listed on eBay this week. I don't even know what the date is. It is February 22nd. So all of this is ending on Sunday. So if you're not into Whatnot, this is what we have on eBay. And it's ending Sunday evening. Sunday evening at the same time as our Whatnot sale, actually. Sunday evening at 7 p.m. Eastern on our eBay. We've got, this guy was adorable. I don't know if you remember him. Little bulldog. That's funny, I didn't even plan it that way, and that's how it ended up. So yeah, all this stuff is ending on eBay at simultaneously with our Whatnots. We should plan that better next time. I didn't really plan or think that through. But here is some Murano. A few cute little salt and pepper shakers. Put Garfield in there. I put this butterfly, violin, the dragonfly one in there, Moravian tile, mermaid. So I found out this was made by Thelma Winter, is the name of the artist. Thanks to a viewer that commented on the video. Thelma Winter, I just thought this was adorable. I looked at some of their other work and I could not find another mermaid. So I don't know if this was possibly one of the only mermaids they made, or maybe nobody has ever resold the mermaid that they bought. I don't know. The Moravian tile, wooden piggies. Here is the, I think this is a powder dish or a powder box for a vanity. This is probably a composite material. I'm going to shut the store because he's a loud talker, I'm telling you. Loudest talker in the land. Here's a mug. I think this is persimmon glass. It's very thin though. And this thing is just darling. You know what it kind of reminded me was a pillbox, but it's for stamps because it has the slot there. Doggy figurine. Floral frog.
What's all that stuff for?
Regular frog. This is all of the eBay stuff this week. I didn't film a video, so I'm just showing them what I'm selling on eBay.
I gotcha.
I usually do an eBay video, but I was slacking this week and tired from my Florida trip.
I mean, I can't say I blame you. I'm still playing catch up today, and here it is Wednesday.
I know. I'm like, I didn't film a video, but here's what's for sale. Here's a frog and a floral frog. And
I think I've finally got all my emails returned. I think I've got all my warranty issues that I needed to take care of for detecting customers figured out. I think I've got all the machines shipped out. I think I've got one more customer I got to get some info from. But I'm not meeting up with her till Saturday to deliver her machine. So, actually 2 machines and a pinpointer.
I'm just here to list stuff.
And then I've got to go sit in the office now and count out buffalo nickels, V nickels, and Indian head pennies for Rusty.
Or you could take your daughter to the doctor.
I promised him I'd have that by the end of business today because he's got to get the order in with the other dealer. So you're going to have to take her to the doctor. Sorry. I took her the last time.
No, you didn't. I did.
No, I took her the last time.
Nope, I did. Remember, I sat through the ER, and then I took her the time after that.
I took her the time before that.
No, the 2 times. It was, I took her to the ER,
Okay,
and then I took her
to the doctor. So just leave it alone. But I don't have the time for that today, and I wasn't planning on that today.
Okay.
So
this is eBay, and this is the whatnots that I have to photograph now before I have to take Laurel to the doctor. Lots to do.
What time is her appointment?
3 o'clock.
3 o'clock.
I have to leave in 20 minutes. 20 minutes. So I have to photograph all this in 20 minutes. Wish me luck. You can do it. Oh, my cheerleader. My cheerleader's here. You can do it. You can do it. Isn't that what he says?
Yeah.
You can do it.
All night long.
I'm currently operating right now in the black box. I haven't even turned on the white box yet. The items for the white box I kind of have set aside here and here. But before we do that, I wanted to bring you here. These are the items that I considered for eBay yesterday and decided I'm going to save those for whatnot. I'm ready to let him go. My kitten weirdo. Oh, he has puzzled me for so long. Don't know who made him. Does not have any. And that's the thing is, I would have signed this. I would have put my name all over it because it's just so fun and whimsical and weird. But nope, nothing. So he's gonna go and whatnot. This I got at Bedford a little while ago. I don't think this is signed either. Another one of those, why didn't you put your name on? It drives me nuts when artists don't put their name on things. Like, you made this. You should be proud of it. It's gorgeous. Stickers don't count because stickers come off over time. Put your name on it. Make it legible. Come on. Here we have a sticker on pulley. Now this, I must have been holding my hand right over this when I was so excited about it. I was like, oh, look what I found. Because there is a chip. Clear as day, you can see it. I'm still going to offer this on whatnot. So gorgeous. You could probably cover it up. And actually, I'm in an Italian pottery group. And there is a certain paint. They actually have the name of the paint, the number of the paint. And it apparently matches the Rimini blue almost identically. And they use it for repairs on the Batosi because it matches so nicely. So I don't know if that's something. I even thought about that when I noticed the chip. I'm like, I wonder if that would be something worth having around here at the shop. And obviously we would disclose it in the listing. You know, we've touched it up, but yes, there is a chip. all that to be said, yes, there is a chip. I was kind of looking at what else I have here on the shelves to see what else we may list. I swear there was something else back here from that particular video at the Goodwill, but I'm not. Oh, this. Can't forget the candlestick. That was the coolest, wasn't it? An ancient treasure. It's going to be heavy. It is so cool with that dragon. Dragon clutching the ball. Also, I'm going to list this. I actually photographed this for eBay last night, so I have photos on my phone. I didn't get to it on eBay, so it's going on Whatnot. I already have the photos. I'm not going to waste them. We're just going to send it off on Whatnot. This. Took photos last night with the intention to list it on eBay. And I didn't get to it. I decided that's what I'm going to start doing. Because there's so many things on the listed shelf right now that I photographed. And on the evening of listing, I'll get like almost done with all of my photographs. And there'll be a few items left over. And then they get to the listed shelf where they don't belong because I didn't get to listing them. And from now on, I'll just push them over to Whatnot. So this will be my first, I think this is my first time listing artwork on Whatnot, and we'll see how it does. I purchased this with a few other pieces of artwork, and I thought this was maybe by the same artist, but the signature isn't right. Same style as the other artwork, but different signature. I thought it was really pretty with the purple flower. I couldn't figure out the orientation, but usually the signature is in the bottom right hand corner, so I'm assuming that this is it. And it's small enough that it shouldn't be too costly to ship. So these ones are eBay. I think I mentioned that. I listed these on eBay. So those are ending on Sunday evening. All right, let's get this done. How much time do we have? We have 6 minutes. 6 minutes to finish photographing. All right, everything is photographed. I am 6 minutes behind schedule. Fortunately, it's a 3 o'clock check-in for a 3:20 appointment. So I'm okay. I'm still doing okay. I need to leave though. I did notice that this is broken. I may have picked it up that way. It's all good. I'm not going to sell it. It's broken. We're going to just dispose of it. All right. So we've got this week's Whatnot. We've got this week's eBay. It's all going out the door. The only thing I didn't get done today was booth stuff. I wanted to price stuff for the booth today so that I had even more going out this week. I mean, you can say that I'm a hoarder all you want. The people calling me a hoarder don't have this much stuff going out the door, do they? My guess is most likely not. This will all be gone by next week, fortunately. And then we'll do it all again next week. I'm just trying to think. I do need to price stuff. We've had a lot of stuff selling out of the booth. So that's my goal. Maybe if Laurel's appointment goes quickly, I can come back and get some of this stuff priced, some of the larger stuff. And later this week, we can get it moved over into the booth. So that's the plan. I did photograph these for Buy It Nows. No, I don't have to do that, right? I was going to go put them on the shelf. We don't have time for that. I'm walking backwards. I'm walking towards the door. This is me walking towards the door to go get my coat, to leave, and I will be back. I'll be back. I'll be back. And we're back. It turns out Laurel just has a virus. A virus of all things. Oh, these. I almost forgot. These are on eBay too. Glad I spotted those down there because Jesse would have been looking for those when it came time to pack them. I had listed a few pieces of art on eBay, including this handsome fella collecting the pet portraits from the Goodwills. So those are listed. I'm gathering up some more items for the Whatnot sale. I realized I have 20 photographed from earlier today. So 21, 22, 23, 24. Trying to hit 30 to 40, so we need more. I'm gonna head out to the main floor and see what else we've got on the table out there. Going to bring our trusty basket. There you go. I turned on the light. It's just a little light, but it'll do. This is actually pretty cool. This turned out to be Viking. I didn't know that when I picked it up. I'm just like, hey, I like that. And today when I was comping it out for the video, I discovered that it was Viking. And that was exciting. I was excited by that. I'm going to grab these coffee mugs here. My Buy It Nows. I'm not sure when I'm going to list my Buy It Nows. I found that it works better when I do it closer to the start of the sale because they usually sell out like that. They sell out pretty quick. Might as well get rid of this fella. 25. This is going to be a long process, I feel like. Let's sell the muffiner, and I don't know if this is a creamer. What goes with a muffiner? Is it for syrup? Not sure. The last time I sold a set like this, I think I sold it first on eBay and it didn't get paid for, and so then I switched it over and we sold it on Whatnot, and It was paid for on Whatnot, so I think I'm going to just go straight to the Whatnot this time and sell it on Whatnot. There's a pretty fruit of some sort. I'm not really sure what kind of fruit it is. We'll stick that in there. Should we do some jewelry this time around? I didn't do any jewelry the last time. I think I'm going to go look through the jewelry. Oddly enough, I don't actually know how to get into the safe to get to the jewelry. I know that sounds strange. I could probably ask and I could find out, but I don't know how. So, we're going to look through this junk question mark and see what we can find in here. Because of my infinite wisdom, I can't tell the difference. And I thought, is this junk? Question mark. I don't know. That has little scarabs on it. That actually looks quite nice. It would look even nicer if I had the light turned on. There's some more scarabs, like an Egyptian revival style. Grab those. A little jewelry this time around. Where should I put it? I'm throwing everything. We'll put it in there. What else do we have? I'll let you know when I have it all gathered up. Here is a box of stuff I liked. So I feel like we should get lucky in this box of stuff I liked. What is that? That is pretty. I can see why I liked that. Does it work? Is it stone? Is it glass? I don't know. It belonged to somebody with a small wrist. I know that much. There is some splitting on the rings. I'm going to include that. I don't want to do too much jewelry. This isn't a jewelry sale. But we can have a few nice pieces. That is really nice. Oh, I like that. This I'm obsessed with, and I'm like, do I want to let that go? Micro mosaics are, they're my weakness. I think that, as long ago as I bought this, I'm almost certain the reason I bought this is because of that micro mosaic right there. That's gorgeous. Boy, it's not even focusing, and I can tell you it's gorgeous. Looks like gold filled. Moon. They look like crescent moons. I think we need to have some sort of jewelry sale. We're really lean heavily on the jewelry. Maybe in our next sale, but I'm going to include this guy, and I think that's it for the jewelry. Like 4 or 5 pieces of jewelry. A little bit more glass. Right, there's a few more goodies. I don't remember those. I mean, I remember those dishes, but I don't remember exactly where I got them. Found some art pottery with a nice wheat impressed design. That blue vase is stunning. I'm wondering if we should pull a bag or two out from under this table. Kind of like that burlap bag with the fruit on it. Make a fun shopping bag. What is inside of this? Oh, it's just the inside of the bag. I'm like, what is that? I haven't sold any bags on Whatnot. Let's see how the bags do. What is this? Oh, that's a backpack. I like this backpack. I remember that backpack. Sometimes I bring stuff back to the shop in backpacks, and then Shelby processes it and sticks it under here, and I never see it again, and I'm like, totally, it's forgotten about, and I never to be seen again. Sacred's Peace and Harmony. That one has a peggacorn on it. San Francisco. I'll do that one too. Why not? Get rid of some bags. Okay, I'm going to take a stop here on the listed shelves. I haven't really been using the listed shelves all that much, if I'm being honest. I've been using the carts a lot more than the listed shelves, so pretty much everything here on the shelves currently is buy it now, or it's here because I had intended to list it, and it didn't get listed. It just got put on the listed shelves without first being listed. Although most of it is buy it now currently. They figured, hey, why not steal some stuff from here and sell it on Whatnot? There's a nice looking pottery vase. That one kind of looked, I remember buying this. It wasn't very expensive. I bought it because it looked Italian. I feel like I could probably end that listing. What else do we have? That's Herb Thomas. Smart hat on the bottom. That was just too gorgeous. You can stay here. Oh, I gotta keep you. We have our shelves pretty much color coded. Mostly. There's a little discrepancy. This one also has that same look as the blue one. Oh, that's the bat vase. With the bat on the bottom. That one, I forgot about the bat vase. I'm like, yeah, I mean, it's okay. Oh, wait, no, there's a bat. That makes it everything. It's more excellent with the bat on the bottom. I think that might be all I pull for now. I might come back here on the night of the Whatnot sale. I've been known to sneak a few items in last minute, so we'll see what happens. There's a coffee mug. I'm gonna steal you, though. Oh, look at those. Those are cool coffee mugs. What's those is buy it now? I'm kind of obsessed with those. If I remember, one has a chip, though. I was selling them as a pair. Maybe not. Maybe they're both good. Okay. What's those is buy it now? Okay, so this is kind of fun because this was the fruit bag with the burlap, and I just turned it inside out, and it kind of reminds me of bark cloth. I guess it's reversible. Granted, now all your fruit is on the inside. I kind of like it more this way. I don't know, somebody else might like it turned the other way, but you got a pocket on this side, no pocket on the other side. I think I'm gonna leave it this way. I like it like that. I think it's better. New and improved. That's the way to wear it right there. Okay, well, I'm going to get out of here now. I just took my reel for the sale. Did the whole reel thing. That's new to me. I did a reel for the sale, and I finished up my photos. I'm probably going to need to add more stuff, which may come right before the sale, because I've been known to like sneak a bunch of stuff in right before the sale, like, surprise, I just added this, you didn't know this was coming. But the sale is bookmarked down in the description of this video. Now, you probably noticed throughout this video that I was stealing a bunch of coffee mugs off of my buy it now shelves, and I was looking everywhere for coffee mugs. The reason I was so set on listing coffee mugs in the buy it now section is because we are going to be offering our coffee for sale for the first time in this sale. We are fulfilling an order of 100 bags of coffee, 50 of the chocolate banana and 50 of the regular coffee, the regular Andrew coffee, the boring Andrew regular coffee, which some people like, you know. So we are getting 100 bags of coffee, and we are going to be putting them as buy it nows in the Whatnot sale. Some of you are like, oh, is it? Eventually it will be available on our website. I have to just buckle down and hire someone to rehaul the website. It's just, I did the website currently myself, and it was a lot of tears, and I don't want to do it myself again. It's a whole thing. Anyway, so we're going to be offering it through Whatnot, but the great thing about that is, now some of you are going to be like, oh man, but some of you are going to be like, yes. Okay, so the great thing about that is when you sign up as a first-time buyer on Whatnot, Whatnot gives you a $15 credit. That comes from Whatnot. That's not out of my pocket. Whatnot gives you $15 to spend on Whatnot when you sign up as a first-time buyer. And so our coffee is going to be $12 a bag. So if you sign up to become a buyer on Whatnot for the first time, it's $15 for you to spend on Whatnot. So essentially, you're getting the bag of coffee for free. Whatnot's paying for it. So I just thought that was pretty cool. I was like, hey, wait a second. So we're going to be listing the coffee for $12 a bag. If you have yet to sign up for Whatnot and you decide to make your first purchase this bag of coffee, it is free, technically. I mean, Whatnot pays for it. So that's pretty cool, right? So that's kind of neat. So there are links down in the description to bookmark the sale, to become a buyer, like I just explained, or to become a seller. And I do receive a small commission from those links. So if you do click it, if you do become a buyer and you do use that $15 to buy the coffee, I receive a small commission of that at no expense to you. The cost of the coffee, that does come to me. I do profit off of that coffee. Coffee is my new baby. I love that coffee. And I'm really excited about the labels. I actually got them printed on merch. I was so excited. I'm like, these are the best labels ever. I'm going to put them on shirts. Like, it doesn't really make sense to be walking around with a coffee label on my shirt, but I'm doing it and I'm loving it. It's really cool. So this is one of the labels, and the other one has Hank on it if you haven't seen it yet. And they are available on my Bonfire website where I host most of my merch. So anyway, I am going to end this video here. Obviously, we have a lot of stuff going on this week. I showed you everything we have on eBay, everything we have on Whatnot. Tomorrow, I'm coming into the shop. I am pricing stuff for the booth. It's like we got back from vacation, and I'm like, get it all out. Like, lots of stuff going out. We made lots of sales in the booth this past week while we were on vacation, so we've got to restock. And it's been good. We just got to get back into moving stuff along. And on days where I come here and I talk to you guys and we do stuff here at the shop, that's a day where I'm not buying, where I'm actively getting stuff moving out of the shop. So these are good days for me because it helps me, get stuff in order here at the shop. So anyway, I'm gonna get out of here. I feel like we got quite a bit accomplished today. I'm excited for our Whatnot sale. Again, it's February 26th, 2023. I have a whole bunch of the 3 months out. I have our sales scheduled and Whatnot, so you can bookmark those. I will say I may change the time, but I think if you bookmark them, you get notified if I change the time or wiggle them around a little bit, because I just wanted them in there, but I might adjust. I have the next sale is Wednesday in the middle of the afternoon, and I don't know how I feel about that, so I might tweak that a little bit. But anyway, I gotta go get Ashton. I gotta go pick up Ashton. He's probably like, where's Mom? Anyway, I will see all of you guys tomorrow. So long. I know it's nothing new, but it's so good to see you.